All over the world, species clash in nature's savage battle of survival. From the charge of the heavy armored fortress to the relentless precision of the coordinated pack, all are locked in brutal conflict. Animals fight tooth and claw to win food, territory, and rights to the bloodline. From the ice-locked fjords of the Great North to the red dust canyons of the Australian outback, there are no rules. This is Animal Fight Night. Let's watch and see. Behind the towering termite mounds of the Okavango floodplains, a predator moves with a digestive system capable of dissolving bone and horn. The hyena. Hyenas do not hunt with rage. They hunt by calculating the structural weaknesses of their opponent's body. With a bite force of 1,100 pounds per square inch, they favor a shutdown strategy rather than an instant takedown, conserving energy while minimizing risk. The first bite targets the hamstrings and hind legs, collapsing the entire power transfer system of the prey. Once the target can no longer stand, they exploit the soft abdomen to inflict deep internal damage. Then attack the muzzle to disable orientation and counterattack ability. They don't need to win immediately. They only need to make sure the opponent cannot escape. And then finish the job slowly as resistance fades into complete helplessness. However, those lethal jaws collide with a nearly impenetrable physical obstacle, the armored skull of the African buffalo. The foundation of its power lies in a unique cranial structure. Where the boss, the fused horn shield, forms an extremely dense, solid bone plate covering the crown of the head. This is not merely a weapon, it is a perfectly engineered shock absorption system. Upon impact, the force of the collision is dispersed evenly across the skull and into the massive neck muscles, rather than transferring directly into brain trauma. Because of this force dissipation mechanism, the recoil from a 1,000-pound headbutt does not leave them dazed. The buffalo can deliver consecutive strikes with absolute precision, maintaining full orientation and control. On the edge of the savannah, an adult bull buffalo was wounded after a brutal internal battle for dominance. Defeat has not only cost him his position as leader, it has also stripped away the protection of the herd, leaving him isolated and exposed. A clan of hyenas has already appeared nearby. But this is not simply an animal fight night for food. This is the settling of a long-standing rivalry. The buffalo understands that retreat means certain defeat. It lowers his steel-hard horns, preparing for a fight for survival against predators that never tire. The lead hyena drives the entire clan forward, delivering savage bites to critical weak points, rapidly draining the opponent's strength. Using a bite force of 1,100 pounds per square inch, they avoid wasting energy in direct confrontations. Instead, they focus on wearing down the soft tissues of the abdomen, hamstrings, and muzzle. Their brutal laughter echoes through the dust. A signal of an opportunistic bite and withdrawal strategy, turning the fight into a calculation of exhausting the prey to sustain the clan. But the buffalo immediately counters. With the impenetrable bone, it hurls back any attacker that comes too close with 1,000-pound headbutts. While razor-sharp horns pierce through flesh, skin as thick as armor allows it to endure deep wounds. Giving it the leverage to pivot and crush one attacker beneath its heavy hooves. Its thunderous roars are not merely cries of pain, they are a declaration of strength from a solitary fortress that refuses to surrender. But it still succumbed to the collective strength of the hyena pack. The sunset falls. The buffalo is brought down. The hyenas claim a decisive victory through a strategy of relentless attrition. They do not rely on a single finishing blow, but on thousands of smaller bites to slowly drain their opponent of oxygen and blood. In the wild, isolation means doom. Once separated from a support network, every advantage of size or individual weaponry becomes meaningless under the cumulative pressure of multiple attackers. Subscribe to our channel to witness the next brutal animal fight night.